Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some good trades as per usual. Let's do a bit of a market recap here for the week of week 27, 2025. We're entering a new quarter. Q3 is starting now. We just finished Q2. It's been a good year. So right now, USDJPY. Taking a look at this chart, looks like the yen is getting another leg down, three-wave swing up, rejected again from a three-wave move, and now we need to see if this high is going to hold. My opinion is it's probably going to hold, and we're going to see some sort of impulse starting again. But again, we have so many threes and fours at this point. We actually we chopped a lot here, but is it going to start to going down again? Right, that's the big question. Take a look at market cipher real quick. You can see the yen, on the weekly bigger pictures, we are in red money flow. And I feel like at one point the momentum is going to die off, but the daily is fighting back, right? That you can see in the smaller time frames. The daily is trying to cut back into green money flow. It's got a little bit of green going on, right? Maybe we do get a pop higher, and we get some sort of big ABC higher back up to like the 150s. Could happen, and that would support the market going higher. And then you dive in on the 4 hours, losing green money flow and cutting back into the red. And it's lots of chop here, so like you got indecision in the USDJPY. Dow Jones, the Dow Jones continues to push higher, so it looks like this wave two is in. We didn't get this dip buy opportunity; it never happened, and it's impulsing out in a wave three. So this is a very what's it called? Has got all the characteristics of a wave three. It's exploding higher, giving almost no pullbacks. So this should probably continue up until it doesn't, really, until it doesn't. And then, I mean, realistically, we're looking for a bigger 1, 2, right? So at one point, this will create threes and fours and fives. So this will come to an end, and then we'll get a 4 and a 5. But it's going vertical, right? The Dow Jones is going vertical alongside with every other indice. The SPY is also doing the same thing. Again, I have like a dip buy here, but it doesn't seem realistic now. It just keeps going straight up. It's giving us almost no pullbacks. So maybe this was the wave two, and if this is the wave two, then I'm sorry, it's so bullish, it's just not gonna stop. But most likely this it's the fifth wave extending, right? It's a fifth wave extending in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So it's hard to catch these dips, but when they come and you get a three swing move down, you want to buy the dips. So I guess this wave one is extending. Maybe it goes to the 640s, right? I don't know. Can't tell you when it's gonna end, but just the trend is up right now, right? And the Qs, very similar situation. Doesn't look like we're gonna get this this dip, but we'll just be patient and just let the fifth wave extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. And just let it extend higher. And if when we do get a clear end of the move, when the trend does come to an end, we'll look to buy the dip. And that's it. 1, 2. It could be a 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know why I deleted that. Yeah, so it's just extending the fifth wave here. This fifth wave is extending, and this could pull back deep. But let's see how the bigger picture ends up. Right, the weekly, breaking this downsloping trend line too. You kind of got like a weekly cycle breakout. So this is bullish. So that's why I think we should be looking to buy the dip once this move ends. But it's gonna be scary. Probably gonna be very scary. When it does come, the IWM is still in the C. I still think the IWM is some very bearish pattern. I feel like the small caps are gonna get smoked. You can see right now we're erasing divergence on the larger time frames. The smaller time frames, you still got some bearish divergence. If it exceeds more, if it goes higher, and you get kind of like a peak like this, maybe we'll get some big pullback, and we'll know if it's a three wave move or if it's gonna end up just being another impulse. And if it isn't an impulse, then we'll go higher. But I have the small caps topped out here, and some of these trades didn't hit. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. I'm more focused right now on the bonds. The bonds are looking like they're inside some sort of wave two. Looks like the yields could be going higher. You know, we've been chopping down, and then we're gonna start to spike up. I have some targets here and there, but it's hard to gauge where the yields are gonna go at the moment. It's really reliant on data, and data seems to be okay. So I'm not gonna fight it too much. Alright, I'll leave that there. Oops. Leave that there for the yields. No trade setups on the bonds at the moment. The SMH, again, we're looking for a pullback and just waiting patiently. Once we get this three swing move, and it does come, it'll come, and it'll be an opportunity. Gold, one of my better setups now. Gold has had a nice pullback. It hit our buy area. We had some nice trades come in. We added some positions, and we had a great reaction out. We actually have 5 swings up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to see if we're actually going to get a deeper wave 2, which would be something like this, where we pull back in a 3 swing move, and they give us another buy area again before gold starts to take off, right? So gold could actually dip back down again, all right, into 32.92, and maybe we'll get an opportunity to long gold again. So if you guys didn't get if you guys didn't get this trade or this trade or this trade, then maybe you can get in at 32.85, or sorry, 32.92. Obviously your stops below 32.56, right? But I've taken profits on my margin trades and just holding my spot right now on gold. But looks good. Looks like another setup to me. Silver acting very bullish as well. The dip buy area has held, and we've actually seen massive wicks, like wick, and it just goes back up. So it looks like this area has been great, and we're just gonna hold our silver longs to here, right? Just be holding long. Silver looks like it's ready to break out right now, ready to go higher. Take a look at oil. Oil could get another swing lower, but I just want to see what happens. I'm just kind of like no trade right now on oil. We had a long here. When it did this, I got out of the long. And if it does break the low and we get some sort of impulse down, it could complete the C. And if you complete the C and it reverses straight out, then I guess this was a flat and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's done. And then you just come out of it. You'll come out of it, but just gonna hold off on oil for now. Nat gas. Let's go to natural gas. Nat gas is not looking good in my opinion. We had some bullish setups. We've had some nice dip buys in nat gas, but now it looks like it might start to fail. And if it starts to fail, and you break the lows here at the 289, then you're gonna go down to a buck 80.83, and that's no bueno. That is not good. And maybe we'll get on a nat gas short, because if this drops that much, that's a huge capitulation, right? That's nat gas bleeding for days on end. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Tesla. We'll take a look at Tesla. Tesla looks bullish to me. I just feel like Tesla needs to come down to 262, and we're gonna catch this big 3 swing move. It could be in a complex correction here again. I think this is a target I drew out, right? Yeah. So we'll just wait. We'll just hold off, and we'll wait for it to play out. A, B, C. Yeah. Yeah, just wait for this to see if this happens. If this happens, that's great. Meta looks like it's extending, continuing, to pump. No real trade setup. NVDA going alongside with the SMH, waiting for this wave 2. It really looked like NVIDIA was going to go lower, but it ended up not going lower. But that's okay, right? The SMH looked like it bottomed out, right? It hit the buy area. That was it. AMD. Take a look at AMD. AMD starting its pullback, right? Is it starting its pullback, or is it in a 4 and a 5? I think it's in a 4 right now. It's still got more upside. still got some more upside coming. I think AMD could get a 5 and then a bigger pullback later on. But this is the pullback you want to buy. You want to buy this pullback, right? This is the opportunity. Just wait. MU, looking for a fifth wave extension, looking for just this to extend higher to complete its 3s and 4s. But it may take some time. Intel needs to come up a little bit higher for another short at 2468. Nubis, I think, is finishing its fifth wave extension. Once this is done, you'll get another 4 and a 5. If it finishes early, then it could be another 1, 2. And, you know, if it ends like this, and you don't get this 3, 4, 5 extension, you could maybe get a bigger 1, 2 setup again. And that would be even more bullish. CrowdStrike, I have CrowdStrike extending again in a C. Either something's going to happen to CrowdStrike, or the wave 2 ended down here, which I don't like just because of the bullish divergence. And this could go on for a while, right? This could go on for a while. It could just keep extending. So, I mean, you could long, right? And just set your stop, trailing stop. And whenever it does pull back, and if it does get like a gap down day, then hey, like it's not something I would want to long right now. Take a look at PayPal. PayPal, there you go. We hit the buy area. Now it's taking off. It's continuing to push higher. I think we said market order after it hit the buy area. Should be up about 8-9% right now. Robinhood doing something similar. As actually Robinhood had a big surge here. I wonder if it erased divergence on the other time frames. Doesn't look like it did. Maybe it created some sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's finished. But I don't think it'll do this now. And again, I don't like the way it ended with the bullish div. So, I mean, these kinds of charts I don't like. And they probably seem really unrealistic just because of how big of a move down it is. But I don't like the setup, right? And I don't like to short it, and I don't like to long it either, because it's not in a buy area, and it's not there's no short area for those kinds of moves. Shopify looks like it's we're waiting for some sort of ABC as well. So overall, the market, you know, in general, seems to be very bullish. Positioning is showing that money is coming in, and we're probably going to start to see lots of people start to get long. That's why we're going to see maybe the price start to pull back a bit. Right? If the price starts to pull back, then that's when we're gonna see the if the price starts to continue to move up a little bit with positioning increasing, we're gonna see the price start to pull back, and that's probably why people are coming in at the last minute. And that's gonna be good timing, right? Most people get long at the wrong time. People just can't take it anymore, and they're gonna get long at the wrong time, and then they're gonna see the price start to move down, and they're gonna start to buy more, thinking it's just a little dip, but it's gonna turn out to be a bigger dip than they think, and then they'll panic out again. Once they panic out, people will get back in, and the market will continue to trend higher. That's it. That's as simple as that. It's as simple as I can make it. Bitcoin is nearing all-time highs again, so kind of gives you an idea of everyone's risk appetite. It's risk on. People are piling into cryptos. Probably risk on, right? All right, that's it. Peace.